Okay, well, I'd like to begin with sharing with you the story of Sailor Johnson.
A winter night exactly 2 years ago changed this family's lives forever. 16-year-old Sailor Johnson killed when her family's Harrisonville house caught fire.
Yeah, it was devastating.
Initially, investigators said the fire's cause was undetermined, but later the family learned their tragedy was sparked by a load of laundry.
The cause of the fire that took Sailor's life was a clogged dryer vent, and that is where Stewart comes in. We protect families and prevent tragedies by offering an often overlooked service, dryer vent cleaning. Now, beyond increased energy and repair costs, clogged dryer vents contribute to over 15,000 dryer fires in the U.S. annually, leading to $238 million in property damage, not to mention several stories like Sailor's. And one story is one too many. These are preventable. So if you're wondering how bad this problem is where I operate in Rexburg, this is what I found in a 20-minute drive to 5 apartment complexes. Our customers have a problem, but we have a solution. Stewart uses compressed air to clean out dryer vents efficiently. We also replace older damaged transition hoses that contribute to these fire hazards. So where can we make our biggest impact, and what gives Stewart a competitive advantage? Well, our primary competitors are actually HVAC companies, but they're generally too busy with their core competency of HVAC work. They don't really have the time nor the processes in place to tackle these big apartment complexes. We're talking 50, 100-unit apartment complexes. Stewart, on the other hand, intends to use processes that will allow us to take care of these dryer vents for these apartments. With over $500,000 worth of work in Rexburg alone, just from apartment buildings, we have a great opportunity to help property managers to prevent tragedies. Laundromats, assisted living facilities, and other small businesses also need our services. But we began by serving single-family homes to gain traction and build reputation. And we made it really easy for our customers to find us in a quick Google search. This has led to generating over $1,000 in revenue since I began serving customers a month and a half ago. I plan to break $100,000 in revenue by the end of this year. So to reach customers more quickly, I built relationships with other business owners, including one from the national franchise and lead appliance repair company, Mr. Appliance, in the Eastern Idaho territory. And that's led to a developing referral agreement. I've also partnered with BYU Idaho to have a team of 25 students doing active market research and gathering data to develop a marketing strategy to help us to gain these contracts with these apartment complexes. Our services begin at $150 per dryer vent, and the National Fire Protection Association recommends that dryer vents are cleaned every year, so this is an opportunity for recurring revenue. With one full-time technician, our operating margin will sit at 45%. Now, to get started, it's cost just over $7,700, and I plan to break even by May of this year. So what's next for Stewart, and how will we do this? Well, now that I've established a presence, I plan to begin to market to apartment complexes with the goal of securing and fulfilling contracts with large apartment complexes by the third quarter. Then by the end of the year, looking to expand to Pocatello. So that's going to require that we grow our team. As a sole operator, I recognize that the next steps for us are to hire technicians to clean dryer vents, while I remain member manager to oversee operations. And then of course, hire a tax accountant to maximize the use of our finances. Thank you for your time today. I hope you can see the potential in Stewart, and I hope that you know that when you invest in Stewart, you're protecting families and preventing tragedies. Thank you for your time, and I'll take your questions now.
So you have